No more lies. But then you're playing like a reactive game, and we're just like a proactive aggro deck that wants to tap out, right? So it kind of goes against what we want to do. And so close yet so far. I'm actually going to keep it. I can get the red-white surveil land on one. Sounds like it was a couple years ago. Yeah, no Leyline. Leyline would be nuts here. As long as nothing happens to Wrenn. Or, alternatively, we surveil into another land. Tribal Flames, I'll bin it. Found the Leyline. Was right on top. Right where we wanted it. I guess now I can cast Scion. Is this the Zoomir? This might be the Zoomir. They're just playing like 4-color. Looks like 4-color. Maybe they're on Rhinos. That's another possibility. But they're not on Rhinos. Not with the Reprieve. Must be some sort of Goryo's deck, maybe? Goryo's 4-color come to mind. I think I'm gonna get green-red. Or alternatively, our opponent just cooks and murders us. And that's a very real timeline as well. Ring vibes. Meticulous Archive. They put Goryo's Vengeance into the graveyard, so they are Goryo's Vengeance deck. Pulse incoming. Kind of figured they were Goryo's based off their mana. Verdict. Ah, Supreme Verdict. So it's like Control-y Goryo's. Hitting a Wrenn, such a feels bad there. I don't think Wren's surviving. Maybe I should have cast Wrenn just to put it in the graveyard so I don't draw it. I guess I should have cast the Wrenn. Just to stick it in the graveyard. It's a dead draw right now. I guess it'll be fine after they kill the first one. He's dead, Jim. Push. Rokiric. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leyline. I can go Leyline Draco this turn. Alternatively, Rokiric Draco. Play Leyline next turn. I think I like Rokiric Draco better. This doesn't play very well in the Supreme Verdict. But nothing does. Imagine their payoff is like Atraxa. It is Atraxa. Okay. Yeah, I guess Voice of Resurgence would have been good against Supreme Verdict. I hadn't thought of that. Hopefully no Ephemerate here. They didn't hit one off the top 10, did they? Nope. They hit Leyline Binding, though. They got Goryo, Binding, Solitude, Marsh Flats. And they have the Ephemerate. I will concede to that, I think. Because they have Binding. Yeah, I'm going to concede to that. Yeah, $50+ Voice of Resurgences on release of, what was it, Gatecrash? We got 3 Rest in Pieces, mismatching, by the way. I don't want Lightning Helix. From like a Wrenn and Six. And a Leyline. Nah, I don't know. The Leyline stuff's still gonna be decent, I feel. Dragon's Maze was actually my first set. The first rare I ever opened was a Mutavault. And I was like, this card sucks. Why is it so expensive? And I sold it. And I bought a Chandra. And I was like, why is that a rare? I'm gonna cut another Wrenn. Let's have your first rare, Guilt Feeder. I did not keep my Mutavault that I opened. I bought like a Chandra, and I bought a Scavenging Ooze, and some Elvish Mystics, and eventually I just built red-green monsters in Standard. That was like one of my first Standard decks. We ended up 2-3 with Scam. Not great. Pretty much how I felt too. Seems like Creativity's making a bit of a resurgence, and that was one of Scam's worst matchups. I saw a flashback. I don't think that's good enough. Can't remember what your first rare was, but you opened it before I was born. I believe that. This is a beautiful Rhino's hand. And Colonian Hydro is over $20. I wouldn't be surprised if it still is. EDH players, you know? Like, there's no reason the Great Hen should be $50. But here we are. This hand's pretty cursed. Yahtzee. I got 4 of a kind opponent. Shardless High. Or maybe Bloodbraid Kicker. Is it too late to mulligan? I think it might be too late to mulligan. Don't need to mulligan. It'll be fine. Shardless in the rest in peace. Excellent. Nice Goryo's deck. Folks. 8 powers overrated. Rest in peace. Broken. I think I'm just casting more Shardless Agents. Here to do one thing, and it's the Cascade. Quality deck building. Wrenn and Six Rest in Peace Wombo combo. This is my last copy of Wrenn and Six. Damn you, Wrenn and Six. Maybe I should have cut all of them. When it's like resolves. Yeah, we had to ping him like 4 times. That's cool. Binding Rest in Peace. Wrenn and Six back online. I think I'm sending both and playing Kavu, holding a binding, and then I'm gonna binding the binding that has the Rest in Peace underneath it. I have instant speed Rest in Peace. He discarded the Gorios. Kavu's also a piece of graveyard hate, so if they bin the thing without having the Gorios, then they're in danger. And by in danger, I mean I'm just going to exile their target. Careful study in Modern Horizons 3. It's honestly a very real possibility. Did anything ever get banned from Neoform? Simian Spirit Guide did. Your favorite episodes of Versus Live, the What If series, where you, what if this card got reprinted in Modern Horizons 1? I feel like that's like really interesting to think about, right? Because there's a lot of cards that I think could be in Modern Horizons 3 that probably won't be. Like I could see Pernicious Deed being in there. I could see Fire Covenant, Toxic Deluge, Baleful Strix, Careful Study, Cabal Therapy. Just so many. Bye, Tef. Scion. Him to Torok. Maybe not that one, but you can hope. Turn 1 Grief Scam, turn 2 Him You. Wasteland's not going to make it in unless Wrenn and Six bit the dust, which I don't see happening. I think I'm going to just keep being patient here. Trying to think of how I lose this game. I think taking down Binding is probably a good way to lose. Might have Solitude. How much damage does this Wrenn dealt? 3 now? This Wrenn was a Lightning Bolt. Alright, scoops. Do I want Wear Tear for their Leyline Binding over Wrenn and Six? Probably. Cut a Rokiric as well. Time to remove it. Alright, now we gotta give it to Tandy. He claims squatters' rights. Yeah, VIP super cheap. What does Scam need from Modern Horizons 3? Alright, hear me out. 5 mana, 3/3, double striker. When it enters the battlefield, deal 4 damage among any number of creatures and or planeswalkers they control. Evoke, pitch a red card. That's my design space for Modern Horizons 3. What a ridiculous card. Nobody would print that. I miss Fury. It doesn't even kill Leyline Scion. What's the point? Surveils Scion to the top. Giga Chad. My rest in peace is all colors, opponent. How are you gonna deal with it? Surely you won't binding it, right? Blue Blast and Red Blast. Goodbye, rest in peace. Hello, rest in peace. Do I play rest in peace or do I play Scion? If they spend 2 mana to entomb something, then it'd be 2 more mana to Goryo's it back. I think I can take this time to play Scion. They have, if they want to spend all their mana to Goryo's back in Atraxa, at least they can't ephemerate it. It's close though. Unsure. But 1 on top. Oh boy. Here comes Atraxa. It's kind of gross that they hit Atraxa, Goryo's. They hit another Ephemerate as well. Oh, we have died. Guess I should have played Rest in Peace. Oh, that sucks. I get to rebound it at upkeep as well. And probably grief me. No, no grief. Sultai Triome. And I cope and pretend like I have a chance this game. Bloodbraid into Teferi. Still doesn't do it because I need to play Rest in Peace. But like, we're gonna lose if we play Rest in Peace, so spin the wheel. See what you get. Useless Tribal Flames. Alright, we're dead. That's a tough call. It's your favorite stream? It's my favorite chatter. Slayer. Not you. Lane's Hallowed Fountain, Wrenn and Six. Somehow still castable. It's just good deck building. I was trying to get the pressure started. Like, there's no reason to play Wrenn and Six here. Oh, discard land though, and play Rokiric and then make a 4/4 with Wrenn and Six. I think I'm still playing Rokiric out. Impress me, Rokiric. You won't. Wormcoil. That's beatable. Kinda. They followed up with an O-Stone. Not beatable. I could go Scion. Attack with Kavu. If they block, then I get to Lightning Helix plus first strike damage and kill the Wormcoil. Alternatively, it's like high roll, Shardless Agent. I think the Scion's a safer play. Lock, Helix, make a 4/4 with Vigilance and first strike. Also, we have Trample, so we got to get in some damage as well. Obviously, if they have any follow-up, like O-Stone or Ugin, we're gonna just be dead. But maybe we can rip Tribal Flames into Tribal Flames. That's another out. Ulamog. We have died. Well, maybe not. Is it coping to say I haven't died here? Okay. I scoop so many games where I still have outs, so I feel you on that. Oh. Okay. This game is ended. We still got a chance. Honestly, none of these are good against Tron. Like, I guess I'm taking the Wear Tears over 2 Lightning Helix. And then maybe, like, FOB's not that good. I think I'm just taking those two. Yeah, where's my Fulminator Mages? It's a good question. So the plan here is Sultai Triome, Stomping Ground, Kavu is a 4/4. This on 3, Kavu's a 5/5. Not a great plan. It's a plan though. Two mana 5/5. And then we can play another 2 mana 5/5 and then attack both. Put them to 5. They're dead to Tribal Flames. Okay. That's not drawn. Dismember. So many Kavus. I don't think I want any more Kavus. Get in your Bloodbraid. We got killing to do. Maybe we're supposed to actually board out Leyline in the matchup. Oh, I think I'm supposed to board out Leylines over Lightning Helix. Because the burn can still be relevant. Leyline's not very relevant. Scion, all the keywords. Most of the time, it's not even going to be good. Some burn, probably better than no burn. Well, we open with Leyline anyways. I'm going to keep this hand. I'm probably going to Surveil if I don't need to Binding a Map on one. If I do need to Binding a Map, then I'll Binding a Map, of course. Chrome Star. I could also Binding the Chrome Star. Honestly, I think I'm down to Binding the Chrome Star. Honestly, Alpine Moon's probably the best card for Drawn. You don't have a ton of options for Drawn as Zoo. You're supposed to have a good Tron matchup already. But it doesn't always play out that way. Alright, they sort of set up with remarkable speed, so I imagine I'm dead. I'm gonna opt for Shardless over here. Rokiric because I need the burn damage, I think. You crack it now. Sure. So I guess it's a Bloodbraid angle. Sad that I can't get like full domain here. Because my only black source is tapped. Kill the Chrome Star, let you draw a card anyways. Hi. Ancient Stirrings and murder me? No murder? Hold the murder opponent? Worm Coil. That's beatable. Kinda. Sundering Titan. Oh my god. Sometimes in life, you need to know when to pack it in. It sets a bad precedent, and it's got bad vibes. Liberate us from this league. The third ley line. Chat needs Jesus. How about Jesus on wheels? Oh, come on, this hand's not even that bad. Don't why did we keep this hand to me? There's a Scion on top. I'm telling you. Under that card, of course. Okay, maybe not. There's a Saga. Think I can burn them out. I have 7 points of damage in hand. Never mind, I'm not going to be able to burn them out. 2 life is too many life. These new Leyline decks look like a real menace. Just you wait. Just you wait until I draw Scion. It's on top. After I shuffle. Alright, I guess we're going face. Maybe they crack or fetch, and then they don't use this Haywire Might. Or get a Shadow Spear off the Urza Saga. Yeah, that'll all happen, right? Muted? I'm not muted. I don't think. There's the Scion. I told you it was on top. It's okay here because they're still going to make a construct and get a Shadow Spear. That's going to be a 5/5. So they can still attack through, gain 5 if they have land drop. I had to look at these timeless show and tell decks. They're playing 4 Troxa as your prime show and tell target. Interesting. Omniscience into a Troxa. Did we just win this game by accident? Why did we keep this hand? And it was so bad it won the game because my opponent tapped out Haywire Might. Alright. Jund. Jund. I think like 2 FOV, 2 Wear Tear, 2 Tef. Not a huge Wrenn fan in the matchup. Fine, he can go as well. Keep cutting Wrenn and Six. That's because I don't think it belongs in the list. You got me. You got me. I don't think it belongs in the list. So I keep boarding it out. Did you know you can cascade into Crashing Footfalls off of Shardless too? There might be a deck there. Hold on. You're telling me that I can make 10 power off of 1 Shardless Agent? That sounds stupid. Bad deck. Yeah, the 4-1 into the O2. Been tough today, Whiskey. It's been tough. That's one of my favorite features of Arena. Is when they go to read your card, you could just see them hovering over your card for like long amounts of time. Arguably one of the best Arena features. They have Pyrite Spellbomb. I believe that gets around Rokiric. Layers of Saga. So I can tear it. Por favor. This is also kind of awkward. Because we drew Misty Rainforest. We can't get our 1 Surveil land. Because our 1 Surveil land's a Boros land. Very awkward. I know, I cut 2 of the Misties. I cut 2 of the Misties for Arid Mesas. And I drew both of the Misties. Honestly, that's very ideal that they're just besagering me right now. See, we got the Surveil land anyways. What's the problem? What's the problem? Yeah, opponent was not happy to do that. Okay. Jover. Despair. Goodbye, Rokiric. It's been real, buddy. I kind of feel it's... I think it's Tribal Flames Terror. His Tef bounce allows them to get Besaju back. It lets them get Besaju back or just ping Teferi. Which I don't really want either of those things happening. Now, Draco and Terror is not good either because they have Besaju. It's a big goif. It's like a really big goif. Land would be nice. Binding would be nice. 6/7 goif. Plays Besaju. Haywire Might. Shardless and the Kavu is not too bad. That's right, I did board out Binding. Yeah, you're right. I don't know if I have a good answer to this Goyf. I guess Leyline Scion's a pretty good answer to Goyf. May have been an oversight on my part. My blockers. I guess I have to go Bloodbraid Elf here. Into Shardless Agent. Into Lightning Helix. Alright, maybe I can assemble Scion Leyline now. Maybe. Yeah, we need Magical Christmas Land again. Okay. I think Magical Christmas Land might be my only out. Yeah, I did plus. They attacked it with Haywire Might. That was a pretty good Magical Christmas Land as well. I don't think Leyline's gonna get banned. I think if anything's gonna get banned, it's gonna be Violent Outburst. Because the Leyline Scion stuff is just not that good. I mean, it's good, but it's like, it's fine for the format, power level wise. White. I did this wrong. Red, white, green, green. See if they block. I was just gonna do this. And then just like lethal them next turn. And that's fine too, right? Just like jump here. Edge them. Holy fuckamole, I just got boiled. Bro. No. Oh. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. Happy Twitch partner, Dingo. Happy Twitch partner. Despair. Most of all, thanks for giving a sub to Twitch partner. Verbene. Thanks for the prime. It's time for a very important song, chat. I need to draw a land. They might attack Teferi here. I don't know, it's between me and Teferi, right? Actually, they're not dead because I fetched out my Triome. So I can't even Tribal Flames for 4 or for 5 because I have no more Black Source. Maybe I'm... this is messed up, dude. I hate everything that's going on right now. If I block bounce Goyf, I get 2 draws. I Tef. So I can do 4 damage with this Tribal Flames. Max. My Plains is gone. Go fetch, shock. Yeah, I need the Scion to live. I didn't want to fetch because I didn't want to thin my deck. I'm not being a paid actor. I didn't want to thin my deck, okay? I got 2 of them. No, because Scion's lethal too, right? I got two. So I beat Bowmaster. I don't beat Bolt. I don't beat K Command. I don't beat Removal Spell. Not a lot of things I beat here. Draw a step stop. I'm concerned. Bowmaster self. Bowmaster me. 1/1 dies. I don't feel like I should have won that Splinter Twin Keep. We beat the Boil. Spike would be proud. After all these years. That is right. We did it. Wait, there's a Fallout Tarmogoyf? Huh? Hold on. I need to pull this up immediately. Tarmogoyf. Fallout. Huh? Hold on, this is kind of sick. Scrounging Deathclaw. Tarmogoyf. Chat, rate the Goyf. I give it like a... I give it like a 7. I like the border. I don't know if I like the art itself. I also would prefer it just be called Tarmogoyf. I give it like a 7 out of 10. Looks like a weird imp. Yeah. But don't we all? 7.5 from you, dog. I look like a weird imp. See? Don't we all? Future Sight or bust. I don't think it's better than Future Sight. Future Sight's a 10 out of 10. It's either Living End or Rhinos. Yeah, Future Sight's a 10 out of 10. No doubt. It's Rhinos. But I like that one quite a bit. Punish for fetching. Smoge. I can't. We almost lost that last match to Boyle single handedly. I was literally thinking, I was like, how do I ever lose this game? Figured it out. That's one way to do it. I think I'm going to keep that Kavu on top. That's because Slayer's had months of training. Probably like half a year of training at this point. Leyline and Surveil land, so Zoomer pilled. Very Zoomer pilled. I'm going to play my Scrounging Deathclaw as well. Put one card on top. So they might have Violent Outburst, which I can beat. I think I beat pretty much everything that they have here. Or they don't have green mana. It's a good point. Well played. Tidebinder, okay. That's some game. Does kill the Kavu through the ley line. Didn't need green man in the finals of RC Denver. See? That's what I'm saying. Return to me, Kavu. Subtlety pitching force negation. Fine. No, it doesn't save the Kavu, right? I guess it does save the Kavu, you're right. Should have killed the Tidebinder. I forgot it would save the Kavu. Yeah, oops. My bad. It's fine. We're super far ahead. But yeah, it saves the Kavu. If I kill it in response. I was thinking that. I was like, okay, the trigger's getting stifled no matter what. So it's gonna die, but that's just not the case. Kill in response, then it still has all the abilities. Just gets stifled. Might be. Do I need to bind anything here? I guess I can binding a Rhino. Not that I think it matters. Scion 1v9. Accurate. Technically, it would have been better to wait. Turducken. Thank you for the 22 months. If I waited and I sent it in with both, and they only block with like one Rhino, and I'm binding it, it tramples over for 2. So technically, waiting was probably better. Honk. Alright, Drannith Magistrate in, Teferi in. What comes out? Lightning Helix comes out. Wrenn and Six comes out. Submit. Pretty simple sideboarding. Appreciate the 22 months, Turducken. And we're 20 subs away from me buying some glow-in-the-dark cat ears to put on my headphones, I guess. I'm gonna keep this hand. I'm gonna surveil. No, I can't surveil. Chat decided that they... So, chat thinks that this pillow behind me looks like cat ears. So they wanted me to get actual cat ears for my headphones. So I made it a sub goal. Hey, now I can surveil. Every time you talk shit about my Boros surveil land, I managed to find a way to put it in play anyways. You're only making me more powerful, Nezuko. They can ice me though. Yeah, I'm actually not gonna fetch because they could ice me. Not trying to get iced here. Ice these nuts, got him. See what you did there. Ice Leyline. Keck L. Alright, now I'm gonna get Triome into Surveil Land just so I have full domain even if they get rid of this. It is kind of walking into Blood Moon, but I have all my basics in hand anyways. Remember when tapping enchantments turned him off? No. I wasn't born yet. Subtlety pitching flame. Honestly, I think I still put it on top. It was artifacts, not enchantments, but yeah. True. Blue, white, whatever, Tef. Don't mystical dispute me. Alright, they didn't mystical dispute me. Some absolute bangers today. A lot of the rules were made up in the late 90s. It's wild to think about that. People really... It was kind of like Yu-Gi-Oh, right? When people played Yu-Gi-Oh at the beginning, there were no rules. It was just play whatever, do whatever, whenever. Hell, you have your Dark Magician, summon it. I guess I'd cast back a Rokiric just to make a 4/4. Those are still the rules. I mean, every episode, Kaiba was like, screw the rules, and Yugi was like, screw the rules. They kind of just did whatever. Yeah, the anime did not play by the rules, and then people would try to like copy the anime. Because when they played cards in the anime, they would just like make up the text on them. They'd be like, it does this, Kaiba. Kaiba's like, no. Our opponent's like, no. So fun fact, the Japanese version showed actual text. The American version had to be altered to abide by some kid addiction thing. Let's go. What we'd love to see. I think I am putting back Bloodbraid Elf. I'm gonna have the most jank mana base. So I could get Triome here, or I could Surveil. I probably just get Triome in case they get rid of the Leyline Binding. Now they're playing Tron, huh? Maybe I Surveil then. They have like minimal ways of getting rid of this, right? I'm gonna Surveil. Because I kind of need to hit some threat next turn. I think I'm good on the second Shardless Agent. Break the Chrome Sphere in case they have Sylvan Scrying. Yeah, they can search for Beseiju, but if they Beseiju me, then I get the Triumph, right? So that's fine. Blue, green, whatever, Shardless Agent. No, I did it earlier this league. Or was it last league? Yeah, we're on to flex slot. Jabor reached out and we got a deal. Which is nice because flex slot also supports Patreon integration. Which means I can put all my sideboard guys and whatnot in the same place. Cool website. I think I'm going to Tribal Flames first. In case they sweep the board. Always Ugin. It's never, hey Dingo, how you doing? It's, hey Dingo, Ugin you. I need to find 2 points to burn. I found 2 points to burn. I also have to dodge Ulapog. If they Ulapog my lands, probably not winning this game. 7 mana. Stone Brain. What do you think they Stone Brain? I'm not going to cast Lightning Helix. If I cast Lightning Helix, it might tip them off to name Lightning Helix. I'm just going to let this go. If they name Lightning Helix, I will... Okay, Crashing Footfalls. I mean, they saw Tribal Flames. They saw Tribal Flames, so it's a weird thing to name Crashing Footfalls, but I guess. Land on top one time. I need it. Honestly, I feel like Footfalls is a weirder name than Helix to a degree. Yeah, Stonebrain exiles itself so it can pick it back up with Karn. Land. You're a disappointment, Scion. If they named Helix, I would have gifted 100. Not too late. They can name Helix next turn. I think I need to kill Karn. I don't think I'm winning this game if I don't kill Karn. Gotta find 2 more points of damage. Tribal Flames will do it. That's 2 points. Second Karn. This one gonna get Sundering Titan? It's either Sundering Titan or like name Footfalls again. Wormcoil. Yeah, I think that puts me on no outs. Where were you last turn? God, you've been so good last turn. Smoge. Yeah, maybe they named Living End this time. I think we might lose to Tron for the second time this league. I don't have a very good sideboard against them. Literally nothing. I don't think Force is worth it against them. Typically, they only have like 1 artifact in play at a time. This hand is interesting. And I'm wondering if I should keep it or not. I kind of like it. I'm going to try it. It's got potential. Not a lot of potential, but some potential. Yeah, not having the 1-drops against Tron is rough. I don't think Tron's too popular right now. It's starting to make a little bit of a resurgence, I guess, though. Now we don't play any Besages. Yeah, Tron kind of does pretty well against the Leyline Scion piles. Yeah, because of bad Cascade hits. And the idea was just to like build this around General Ferrous Rokiric. None of the 1-drops are multicolored. None of the ones that are worth playing are multicolored anyways. I could put like Dryad, Militant, and Judge is familiar. But then like what am I doing, right? I think I might be deceased. Okay, that one we can actually stop. Deathray Shaman I'd play. I was just gonna wear it during combat and figure out how to get lethal some other way. Shardless Agent could be lethal. So I need to smoosh this during combat, ping them to 7, flames them to 2. Yeah, if they have Sundering Titan, I'm dead. If they don't have Sundering Titan, we're in business. Shardless into Helix does it. Shardless into Tribal Flames number 4. Maybe not if they Karn or Ring here. Karn or Ring will probably seal the deal. There's Karn. I kind of wonder if Lightning Helix should just be Boros Charm. I wonder if Boros Charm is better. Do you get double strike a Kabu with it? Stone Brain. Or you can protect your stuff. They name Lightning Helix. Now I have very minimal outs here. It's a shame Helix kind of sucks. It's a cool card, but it kind of sucks. And 1 point short, unless we miracle the 5th Tribal Flames off of this instead of a Kavu. Kavu. Smoge. Well, we've died. Sundering Titan's gonna ruin me. We almost hit the even 50% win rate today. We started off 3-2, then 2-3, then 2-3 again. Albeit we played an odd number of matches. Yep. Alpine Moon would be good for the Tron matchup. You could play like Fulminator Mage maybe. They just got Wormcoil. I wonder if they boarded in. They might have boarded in all their Sundering Titans. Alright, we've died. Sorry, believers. Failed you. I mean, you should be used to it by now, but I failed you. Alrighty, chat. Hey, I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank you so much for sticking with me today.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.